hello. Hello, hope everybody's good tonight, feeling good. Hello. Go get this thing started. I'm going to talk about self-reflection tonight. That's when the lesson is going to be about self-reflection. Self-reflection. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's hello. Thank y'all. We're gonna get this thing started in a moment here. Hello. We're gonna get this bad boy going. Hello. I'm gonna talk about self-reflection on this Friday. Not gonna be long. It's Friday, you know. Good evening, everybody. Hello, how you doing? We're gonna talk about self-reflection. Some good stuff. So hello. Hope everybody have an amazing day. Had a good day. Good day. Hope all is going well. Thank you, Denise. Ms. D, thank y'all. Thank you for the heart meets. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Gonna get it started. Ms. D, thank you. Thank you. Self-reflection, that's what I'm talking about. Hope all is well. Hope everything is good with y'all. Hope you had a great night. You want that tap song? I'm gonna get that tap song going. Let's tap it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna get started. Let's go. Might as well, right? Let's go. Let's tap it up on this Friday evening. Thank y'all so much. Tap it up a little bit for me, y'all. If y'all don't mind, let's tap it up. We're going to get started. We're going to talk about self-reflection today. That's the lesson. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank y'all so very much. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Come on, y'all. Tap. Tap. Miss Kenny, thank you. What's up, everybody? We're going to get this thing started in just a moment. Self-reflection is what I'm going to talk about. Self-reflection. Thank you for the heart me. Hello, everybody. What's up, Rico, man? What's going on? What's going on? Self reflection. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Gonna get it started here, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. Thank you, brother Rico. Tap, 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 tap. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good day, a blessed day, an amazing day, right? Just one of them days, right? Yes, yes. Thank y'all for tapping. Thank you, Latoya. Tap, 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 tap. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to talk about self-reflection. That's the lesson today. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get right on into it. Since it's Friday night, you know, not gonna hold y'all long. But y'all come in and hang out with me a little bit on this Friday night. So, what's up? Hello, welcome. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for tapping the screen. You know, us, these folk relaxing today. Right. Self-reflection is what I'm talking about today. About self-reflection. Thank you, Mel's June. Um, so let's get into it. Again, thank you for tapping in. What's up? Hello. Hello, everybody. Many single men and women spend years searching for the right person. While avoiding becoming the right person. I'm going to say that again. Many single men and women spend years searching for the right person, but avoiding becoming the right person. Did y'all hear that? Does that make any sense? But it happens so much. And so many of us get caught up like that. Spend years searching for the right person, but never take the time to become the right person. Real love is not just about attraction, thank you, beauty, chemistry, beauty, money, compatibility. Real love is not just about attraction, chemistry, again, beauty, compatibility. It is also about awareness, self-awareness, healing, accountability, maturity, spiritual growth. Right? Some people keep repeating the same relationship cycles because they never stop long enough to examine themselves. I'm going to say that again. Thank you, Sugar. Some people keep repeating relationship cycles because they never stop long enough to examine themselves. The blame every failed relationship on the other person, or they blame every failed relationship on the other person while ignoring the patterns inside their own heart. I'm going to say that again. Some people keep repeating the same relationship cycles because they never stop long enough to examine themselves. They blame every failed relationship on the other person and totally ignoring the patterns in their own heart. So, one thing that is very important to always remember sometimes before God sends kingdom connection, he often calls for personal reflection. Thank you, Queen of her crown. Sometimes before God sends kingdom connection, he often calls for personal reflection. That we sometimes we have to look inside ourselves. What's up with us? What's going on with us? What changes do we need to make? What adjustments that is necessary for us to move on and move to the next relationship whole, ready to give it all that we are supposed to give it. So here's the danger. Number one, the first bullet. Here's the danger of never looking within. Here's the danger in never looking within. Some people know how to identify everybody else's flaws, but never confront their own. I'm going to say that again. Some people know how to identify everybody else's flaws. Thank you, Just D. But never confront their own. And that creates blind spots. And blind spots, a lot of times, damages relationships. Thank you. You can be attractive, but emotionally ugly. Thank you. You can be successful, but difficult to communicate with. You can be loving, but controlling. You can be faithful, but insecure. You can be spiritual, but toxic in behavior. A relationship can only grow to the level of emotional, thank you, and spiritual maturity of the people involved. The hardest person to confront is often yourself. Now, that's just truth. The hardest person to confront is often yourself. So, bullet number one is the danger of looking within. The danger of never looking within. The danger in never looking within. So here's a biblical foundation. Thank you. Biblical foundation of self-reflection. Thank you, Valerie. Valerie. Thank you. Here's a biblical foundation of self-reflection. David asked God to search him in Psalms chapter 139, 23 through 24. He asked God to search him. He prayed and said, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts." This is the biblical foundation of self-reflection. David said in the Psalms 139, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. David understood something powerful. And what he understood was, you cannot heal what you refuse to examine. You cannot heal what you refuse to examine. Many people pray, Lord, send me a husband. Lord, send me a wife. But very few people pray, Lord, reveal what's in me could sabotage the love. I'm going to say that again. Many people pray, Lord, send me a husband. Lord, send me a wife. But very few people pray, Lord, reveal what's in me that could sabotage love. Search me, O Lord. Thank you, Wani. David said, search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. So even though you want a husband, even though you want a wife, your prayer should be, Lord, reveal what is it in me that can sabotage love when it comes my way. If there's anything inside of me that can hurt it, that can damage it, sabotage it, destroy it, is there anything in me that can ruin something marvelous for my life? Please reveal that to me. Search me, O God. Show me my ways. I know I'm asking you for this, but I want to be ready for it when it comes. The last thing I want is for me not to be ready. I got to be ready when he shows up, when she shows up. Search me, O God. Now, please understand something. If you pray the prayer, thank y'all for tapping the screen. If you pray the prayer, right? If you pray that prayer, Lord, reveal what is in me that can sabotage love. Now, if you pray that prayer, this is the dangerous part, y'all. This is a dangerous prayer because God will begin exposing what is in you that actually can sabotage it. He will start exposing pride, insecurity, selfishness, bitterness, jealousy, fear, control issues, emotional wounds, bad communication habits. He will start showing you what is toxic on the inside of you for you to eliminate it from your life. Search me, O God. Show me me. I know I want a husband. I know I want a wife. But please, God, reveal to me what is inside of me that can sabotage that love when it show up. Search me. Search me. And let God start revealing the pride, the insecurity, the selfishness, the bitterness, the jealousy, the fears, the control issues, the emotional wounds, the bad communication skills. Your eye still for other women. Your eye still for other men. You still got some play around in you. He'll start revealing it to you if you ask him, reveal to me what is in me that can sabotage this good love when it comes my way. So God will do that. Why? Because God is not going to reveal anything to you to shame you. He's going to reveal it to you to prepare you. For you to get it right. Here's the second bullet. Reflection reveals hidden patterns. So tonight, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about self-reflection. Self-reflection. Reflection reveals hidden patterns. Some people keep choosing the same person in different bodies. Thank you. All right? Reflection reveals hidden patterns. Some people keep choosing the same person just in different bodies. And so reflection reveals hidden patterns. The face changes, the name changes, the city changes, but the spirit of the relationship stays the same. Because internal issue, an internal issue was never addressed. So even though you move on to something else, to someone else, the face changed, the name changed, the city changed, but the spirit of the relationship stayed the same. Because the internal issue was never addressed. See, self-reflection help you ask, why do I keep attracting unavailable people? Why do I settle? Why do I feel committed? I fear commitment. Why do I fear commitment? Why do I push good people away? Why do I need constant validation? Why do I lose myself in relationships? So until you, what's up, see Philly? Until you answer those questions honestly, guess what? Then cycles continue. So again, some people keep choosing the same person just in different bodies. And what you got to do is break the cycle, break the pattern for that to no longer exist in your life. Self-reflection. Self-reflection is so good. Self-reflection is so needed for everybody, for all of us. Thank y'all for continuing to tap that screen. Appreciate it. And if I'm saying something right at any time, if anybody want to contribute to the gift go tonight on this Friday, I don't know what this thing. Okay. Yes, contribute to it. Thank you. Self-reflection. See, let me tell you what biblically now. Let's go to biblically and see what self-reflections can do. Right. The prodigal son had a moment of self-reflection. Thank you, cutie pie. The prodigal son in the Bible had a moment of reflection. In Luke 15, the prodigal son wasted everything. But the turning point came when the Bible says he came to himself. He came to himself. The turning point in his life happened when he came to himself. He lost everything. He went out there acting crazy. But the turning point in his life took place, the Bible says, when he came to himself. Because that sentence carries deep revelation. Transformation started the moment he became honest with himself. Transformation, deliverance, breakthrough can finally happen in your life. Repeated cycles can finally change in your life when you be honest with yourself. Got to be honest with yourself. Some people are waiting for a new relationship when what they really need is a moment where they come to themselves. Thank you. They need a moment when they just come to themselves like he did. When he came to himself, his life changed. When he came to himself, his life shifted. When he had that moment of self-reflection, self-reflection is everything. And when he had that moment of self-reflection, his life changed. Because reflection produces awakening. Reflection produces awakening. So the next bullet, stop performing. Thank y'all. And start healing. Stop performing. I'm going to say it, and start overcoming. Many single people have mastered presentation, but neglected self-reflection, self-empowerment. We've mastered how to present ourselves. We got the presentation, but we neglect inner reflection. They know how to flirt. They know how to dress. They know how to post online. They know how to appear confident. But internally, they are wounded, defensive, distrustful, emotionally unavailable, bitter, angry, inwardly. Outwardly, we know how to put on the show. But it's about inwardly, what's on the inside. Always remember, pain untreated becomes pain transferred. Thank you. Pain untreated becomes pain transferred. If you don't treat that pain and dismiss it from your life, you're going to transfer it into someone else's life that don't belong, that don't deserve it. Pain untreated becomes pain transferred. And so many people transfers pain because the pain have been untreated. The next bullet. Adam was alone before Eve ever arrived, and y'all know this. Adam was alone before Eve arrived. Before Eve came into Adam's life, hear this now. Before Eve came into Adam's life, Adam had identity. Adam had purpose and relationship with God. Genesis teaches an important principle. Thank you, Seymour. A relationship should complement your identity, not become your identity. I'm going to say that again. Before Eve came to Adam, Adam had identity, Adam had purpose, and Adam had relationship with God. And so that teaches us something very important and gives us a very important principle. A relationship should complement your identity, not become your identity. Many people enter into relationships empty. And then they expect another person to complete them emotionally. Before Eve ever came to Adam, again, Adam had identity, Adam had purpose, and Adam had a relationship with God before the woman ever came. Many people enter relationships empty, and they expect another person to complete them emotionally. And that creates pressure, dependency, and unhealthy attachments. So, self-reflection, which is huge, which is big, which what I'm talking about tonight, right? So self-reflection teaches, who am I without validation? Self-reflection, teaches, what are my values? It teaches, what are my weaknesses? What triggers me emotionally? What kind of spouse do I truly want to become? This is what self-reflection teaches. It is huge. It is important. So when you enter into a relationship, you will enter into that relationship whole. You will enter into that relationship already having an identity and not dependent upon the relationship to give you one. But you already got one. So, self-reflection and discernment is the next bullet. Self-reflection and discernment. Reflection sharpens discernment because healed people see differently. Brokenness often confuses attention with love. Loneliness can confuse convenience with destiny. Desperation can confuse attraction with accountability or compatibility. But here's what reflection does: self reflection slows you down just enough to ask, does this person bring peace or confusion? Are they consistent? Do they honor my boundaries? Are they emotionally mature? Discernment grows when emotions stop controlling decisions. I'm going to say that again. Discernment grows when emotions stop controlling decisions. Think it, Donovan. Your discernment will grow once you stop allowing your emotions to control your decisions. Hope it makes sense. Thank you for tapping the screen, y'all. I continue to tap. Appreciate it so very much. I'm talking all right. Got a little teddy bear down there. Gift gold. Thank y'all. As y'all know the story, as I like to talk about it at times. Thank you, Jackie Fair. Jacob worked. Thank you, Cookie Lynn. Jacob worked for Rachel. Thank you. Jacob worked for Rachel. He worked for Rachel. Jacob's love carried sacrifice, patience, commitment. But I want you to see it. Let's see how it unfolds. Thank you. Jacob's love carried sacrifice, patience, commitment. See, today's culture often wants what? Instant gratification. But biblical love involves intentionality. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Everybody today wants things quick, fast, and in a hurry. Instant, instant, instant. Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. Speed date, speed date, speed date. Have y'all ever seen so much speed dating in your entire life? See what social media is doing, man. And I'm not trying, again, when I say it and I talk about it, if anybody doing it, cool. I mean, I'm just talking from my personal belief in what I see. Okay, I'm not trying to hurt what nobody got going on social media. But oh my God, have never seen so much speed dating in all our lives, ever. I mean, Jesus, how fast you want it? Everybody in such a hurry, and nothing don't materialize and become nothing. And there's a whole lot of playing around, a whole lot of hanky panky that's going on. Whole lot of lust is what's happening. Thank y'all. A whole lot of lust. But see, Jacob's love carried sacrifice, it carried patience, it carried commitment. See, when you start reflecting, reflection helps you examine, am I patient? Am I prepared for commitment? Am I truly prepared for commitment? Do I know how to communicate? Am I financially responsible? Can I handle disagreements maturely? Am I ready to build or only ready to receive? Let me tell you something what a marriage does. Marriage reveals character. Because when you in it, all of who that person is, you got them. That's why it's so important for you to know who it is that you're dealing with way before you ever say I do. So, the next bullet. Reflection before commitment is wisdom. Reflection before commitment is wisdom. Many people investigate careers, right? Investigate apartments, vehicles more carefully than relationships. I want y'all to hear that. Many people investigate apartments, careers, vehicles more carefully than relationships. A rush relationship can produce years of unnecessary pain. A rushed relationship can produce years of unnecessary pain. Reflection teaches you how to have patience. Because reflection will cause you to pay attention to the details. Because you have no more time connecting with somebody, allowing somebody to enter into your heart, and they are not the right person for your life. No more taking you through the mud. This is the purpose for self-reflection. See, Ecclesiastes says, like I always say, there's a time for everything. Not every connection is meant to become a covenant. Sometimes God will allow isolation because he is developing wisdom. Here's some questions every single person need to ask themselves. Thank you. Here's some questions every single person need to ask themselves. For men, am I emotionally available? Can I lead with integrity? Do I communicate honestly? Am I prepared to protect and provide spiritually and emotionally? Do I have discipline? Am I pursuing purpose or just pleasure? Those are the questions every man need to ask himself before entering into a relationship. These are the reflection questions. And I'm going to say them again. And this is for the men. Every man. Am I emotionally available? Can I lead with integrity? Do I communicate honestly? Am I prepared to protect and provide spiritually and emotionally? Do I have discipline? Am I pursuing purpose or just pleasure? For the woman, every woman needs to ask themselves these reflection questions. The first one, do I know my worth? Am I operating from healing or loneliness? Do I maintain healthy boundaries? Am I choosing potential over character? Do I require consistency? And the last, am I prepared to receive healthy love? Reflection leads to transformation. Reflection leads to transformation. The Bible says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Transformation begins internally before it ever appears externally. All right, I'll repeat the questions one more time for the ladies. Here are the ladies' questions. Here's the questions that every woman need to ask herself. These are your reflection questions. Number one, do I know my worth? Number two, am I operating from healing or loneliness? Number three, do I maintain healthy boundaries? Number four, am I choosing potential over character? 5, do I require consistency? And am I prepared for healthy love? I'll go over it again at the conclusion of my message, my teaching. So reflection leads to transformation, okay? Be ye transformed by what? By the renewing of our mind. Transformation begins internally before it ever appears externally. God often works on our mindset, on your patience, on your emotions, on your communication, and on your discernment. God will work on all of that before he works on your relationship status. Because the greatest preparation for love is becoming whole. So what God would do, again, he'll work on your mindset, your patience, your emotions, your communication, your discernment, before he ever works on your relationship status. The greatest relationship breakthrough may not be finding someone new. It may be finally seeing yourself clearly. Thank you. I'm going to say that again. The greatest relationship breakthrough may not be finding someone new. It may be finally seeing yourself clearly. Self-reflection is not condemnation. Self-reflection is correction. It is growth. It is wisdom. It is preparation. A healed person loves differently than a broken person. Thank you. A healed person loves differently than a broken person. A mature person chooses differently than an immature person. A self-aware person builds differently. So when you truly reflect, you stop chasing relationships just to avoid loneliness and start pursuing connections rooted in purpose, rooted in peace, rooted in truth, and rooted in God. Because there's only one thing you want to accomplish on this journey to becoming the best that you can possibly be. And that is, you want to connect with the right somebody and no longer with the wrong somebody. Because you don't have no more time to even waste or spare or to be given to someone that does not belong in your life, that will all they will do is suck you dry and leave you heartbroken, hurt, confused, angry. This is about setting yourself up and positioning yourself not only to be the absolute best person you can possibly be, but in the next relationship you get, you're going to choose wiser than you have ever chosen before. Because you're not allowing anybody any longer to have access to you. Once upon a time, but now the time is over. Once upon a time you did. Once upon a time you allowed certain people to come in. Even if it's someone who you had to dismiss from your life. And now all of a sudden they're trying to come back to your life. Keep the door closed. No longer allow anybody space in your life that's going to prevent you from getting to where you want to be in life. Stop allowing people to block your blessings. You're trying to go further. You're trying to obtain the best that you've ever had in a relationship. You're trying to retain the best person that you can give your heart to for real. So you don't have time to be doing do-overs. They're gone, let them be gone. And you only set yourself in the position for the best man, for the best woman that you can possibly have entering into your life for the first time, if it be so. If it be so, then it just be so. Then for the very first time, you're getting ready to allow the right person access to your life, and that person, and hear this good, and that person is going to take care of your heart. that person is going to take care of you because that person loves you. That person is with you. That person is the person that you'll be able to build good life with. So no longer missing the mark. Do all the self-reflection that you need to do. And you take all the necessary time that you need to take. And anything that you need to empty out, empty it out. Empty it all out. Anything you need to empty out, empty it out. And so instead of just praying, Lord, send me the best wife or the best man, the best woman, thank you, Kay. Hello. Right? Best person, best wife, best I possibly can have. You know what, Lord? Search my heart, like David said. Is there anything in me that can sabotage this good love when it comes? Is there anything in me that can ruin, destroy this good love when it shows up in my life? Search me, oh God. Search me. Only you can. What's up, everybody on YouTube? Watch. Got YouTube and TikTok going at the same time. Going start to build over here on YouTube. So everybody on YouTube, whoever's over here, what's up, y'all, on the YouTube side of town? Thank you, Queen. Because that's big. Lord, search me. Because if there's anything in this heart of mine, and everybody that's watching, here on TikTok, here on YouTube, they're on Twitch, everybody need to say, search me, O God. And if there's anything in my heart that can sabotage this love that I'm wanting in my life, please reveal it to me so I can get it out of me. If there's anything in my heart that can ruin it when it comes, reveal it to me. Show me, God. I'm receptive. I'm ready. Search me, oh God. As I leave here tonight, these are my final words, and this is for everybody that's watching. Search me, oh God. If there's anything in me that can ruin a good blessing when it shows up in my life, Lord, show me. So I can empty it out, so I can address it, so I can get rid of it. Thank you, Linda B. Because as we move forward, ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, as you move forward, because see, you're closer than you think. And one of the things we don't do and we need to, is self-reflection. Because the focus is always somewhere else. But God, I believe, I know I got some issues. I'm not arrogant enough not to believe that I'm just all super good. There's some things in me that I know I need to address. Some ways about me that I need to address. Some insecurities about I need to address. I don't want to be deceptive. I don't want to be sneaky. I don't want to be, no. I want to be solid. I want to be loyal. I want to be committed. You understand? I want to be committed. I want to be the best person for the new person. That's what you want. You want to be the best person for the new person. You just don't want to be you. You want to be the best you. You want to give them a version of yourself that nobody ever had. You want to give them the upgraded you. Thank you, Yolanda. The upgraded you. You've been upgraded because you emptied out. You let certain things go. Even certain ways about you that you develop because of what people did to you. Let it go. The way he treated you, and you develop certain ways about yourself because of the way he was treating you. But nah, the real you gonna shine. The real you is gonna come forth. You're not gonna be that lady. You're not gonna be that man. You're not gonna be that man that can't be settled with that one woman. So even if it's gonna be the first time in your life, that woman is getting ready to have, you're gonna be in her life, and you're gonna give her loyalty, and you're gonna give her commitment. And you're going to enjoy her, and she's going to satisfy you, even if it's for the very first time in your life. This is what you're going to present to that new woman, a new you, all in on her, zero in, committed, loyal, dedicated, and satisfied. You're going to present you, that woman, that new woman, to him. Gentle, loving, kind, submissive, supportive, not argumentative, encouraging. And all of that toxicity, we letting it go, man. Search me, oh God. Thank you, Linda B. Thank you, Arrow. Search me. That's what David said. That's what David said. David said, search me in Psalms 139. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. Search me. Self-reflection is what he was doing. Thank you, Squirrel. Search me. Because last time, our focus has always been everywhere else but us. On everything else but yourself. That's why I started this lesson off by saying this. Many single men and women spend years searching, thank you, Linda B., for the right person. while avoiding becoming the right person. Spent years searching for the right person. While avoiding becoming the right person. You see what I'm saying? We want the right person. And that's the wrong focus. We got to become the right person. Search me, oh God. Show me me. Show me me. Everybody take a moment tonight as I end this live. God, show me me. Search me, oh Lord. Period. Period. Search me. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night on this Friday night. Thank y'all for watching on YouTube, watching on Twitch, and everybody, y'all know what it is here on TikTok. I appreciate y'all. Y'all continue to be blessed until we do this thing again. For those of you asking about the YouTube page, you can go to my YouTube page from right here on TikTok. It's in my profile. You'll see YouTube. Just click it, boop. It'll take you right on over there to my YouTube page. It's linked here in my profile. Y'all continue to have an amazing night until we do this thing again. God bless. One love. Peace.